First, the context of today's presentation. A very small number of people out of millions who follow Swami Ramalingam are excited about this moment. And it's a very, very small people, small group of people. And I came to know them from the YouTube. A year ago, they predicted that on this time, Swami Ramalingam, or Valara as he's called, he is really going to come into this world with his light body. Or alternatively, he has been told, Ramalingam has been told that the God of light will descend at this time to give the light body to every human being. And then there will be opportunity for people who died believing in Ramalingam to come back to life. All these miracles will happen. And this is the context. They are all doing it, expecting it, chanting, etc. Now, I want to reflect on my own response to that. I'm more skeptical on many of miracles unless they have a strong component of science or quantum physics behind it. So that's the second context. The second context is my own response to it and what happened to me. Seldom I like to share with people about my own spiritual experiences, but this time I'm going to do it because they were very significant and helped me and would help you and help the world. On the day of the Pushya star, beginning from that day, for 3 days I was going through an altered state of consciousness, did not eat, drinking only water for 3 days, and then lots of things happened. And these 3 days are experiences that I had never before experienced in this lifetime. And since that time onwards, I am not the same person. And I am confident the world is changing and human evolution is not simply possible but can happen. In a realistic way, I have no doubt about it. So what happened during that time? I was visiting various dimensions of existence, of gods, angels, demons, and could see them with my naked eyes. And they are floating and then they will come around. As I am talking to you about it, my experience, I remember two of Jesus' instances of being tempted by the devil, that I will give you siddhi powers. And I don't want to waste time talking about all the elaborate temptation that Jesus went through. And he said, go to hell. Okay? And he survived all that. Ramalingam also talks about his visiting many planes. And some of the beings are so enchanting. I looked into their eyes. They looked into my eyes. So these were lots and lots of initiations that were taking place, for which I'm very grateful to the divine and the divine timing that I could use not only to benefit personally, but also pass it on to you. Okay. So what, after all, is important to know? Number one. Finally, the time has come for human beings to wake up and to know that there is only one purpose in life. One purpose for why we have with this body on the earth plane. That is to realize God, to liberate from the body and turn it into light. And if you don't turn it into light for some reasons, at least discard the body consciously, as some siddhas do, just open the mouth and say, "Phoo," the soul is out. And from then on there is no life, no reincarnation. So this will resonate to some people who are evolved souls, will not resonate with people who are not ready for this purpose of liberation or mukti, liberation. So, for those of you who have been following me, there is only one purpose worthy for living, and carrying on to live day by day to the same reality is to merge with the divine, to realize the divinity within us. And that's the most important, worthwhile experience. Every minute you should experience that you are not the body. You are not your thoughts. You are not your attachments. You are not your diseases. You are not the pleasures. These are all distractions. What you are is God, or God's Spirit living. And if you develop this attitude and experience it momentarily here and there, then there will be a time. Then for 3 days you will also be out of your body, out of your mind, out of your consciousness, and visit these planes. And that is the most important experience that I went through. I don't want to go into this for a long time because I want to be very brief. I'm going to be 75. And looking back, I regret that I have not usefully spent my life. So at least I want to spend every minute I have in a very useful way, to be useful for myself and for you. Meaning that we together can experience that we are not the ego, we are not our achievements, we are not our failures. It is not our, we are not our diseases or health. We are the light. We are God. And that is not a once a while experience, but a minute by minute experience. That's as simple as that. But very hard we say no. I want today's time because we have quite some time. This sacred time of the divine, when I will do this ritual. Let me finish this and then I will talk. Or maybe I will do both together. We'll see. Now, what is spirituality and how we are going to live the rest of the life? I have this small statue of Ganesha in crystal. It's made out of crystal. This is the Ganesha statue. Maybe I'll pick it up and show it to you closer. Can you show this to her? Able to close? So how I want, no, they're not able to see. This is connected to this camera, I think. Yeah. the elephant headed. Yeah. How I want to think. This is very crucial. And if you understand this, you will succeed. I will have to have only one word or one syllable. That's the highest level. I'll tell you. Crystal. The moment you say crystal, they, the soul should recollect at least one thing, the ultimate. Crystal skull. What is crystal skull? You can go on research in Google. Then, crystal skull means crystal brain. I will come to that. Eskimos. The Eskimos, second, lightning. Third, Tesla, Nikola Tesla. All-knowingness. So I do not want to think only in words. Crystal, lightning, Eskimos, Tesla. What the hell are these things? Okay. If you expose to yourself the lightning, the Vedas also speak about it. Highest light comes and changes the brain, it becomes crystals. Crystal skull, that's you, how you acquire that, research that. Tesla had their experience. Elon Musk is a reincarnation of Tesla. Nikola Tesla, omniscience. Ganesha told me, can you talk about me? Yes. All right. So what do you want to say? How to know everything just by holding me, or just by hydrating. Hydrating me means making me alive. This is just water. Just pour water. Life. Even if you don't understand all these lightning, crystal, Tesla, all-knowingness, just the act of looking at the image and hydrating it will give you immense knowledge, wisdom, power. The middle is a Shiva Lingam. It's made out of pure gold. The Nadi said that I should have it. It's called Atma Linga. This is my soul. You can externalize your soul in the form of small golden linga, and then hydrate it. Your soul will come alive. Then, believe it or not, believe it or not, trillions of waves, trillions, will get into your body, mind and soul. Just this information is enough to get that power. No chanting, maybe one small chant, Om Namah Shivaya, one time. That's enough. Or a bilba leaf, a special leaf, I don't have it here. We'll give you that. So, by looking at this golden linga, you will have the sun always will respond to the Shiva Linga, because Shiva's energy is abundantly. He is in the middle of the sun, he is the Shiva Linga. And here is a bilba leaf looks like this. This is I made it a golden leaf. This one golden leaf equals to 1,000 real leaf. Gold is very powerful. So you offer it to him. That's it. Now the sun, when I said the sun will come. You can see the sun moving. I don't want that will be a distraction, a different subject. Then look at the other one. The peacock. What will it do? Siddhi powers, supernormal powers. There is Krishna also has a. You don't have to have a peacock, just a peacock feather is fine. So I'm going to do that. And then there is the Muruga statue. Muruga is the god of the third eye, omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence. Just pouring water over his statue. We'll give you the blessings. Then you just as you hydrate, and also you have to look at it. After doing that, don't do it like a machine or a robot. Look what's happening in the eye, on one of the eye of Muruga. Tears of joy. He's accepting it. Then you hear bathe them with milk, which is going to fully energize the statues and give you immense blessings. So I wanted to do this on this very auspicious time. That's why I wanted to call this meeting. I will, see, for instance, I want to, for the Muruga statue, I want to make sure that you understand it. You look at it, the form will impress you. The peacock will give you all siddhi powers. Instead of learning siddhi powers one by one, there are million siddhi powers or billion, but one peacock will do. How is that possible? That is how divine divine works. How a small atom, when it's split open, gives tremendous amount of energy. Okay? Same way. Then, seeing the divine, you have to talk to them. So, in this session it is not possible, it's already half an hour. As I said, I want to think only one word: crystal. It will give me the power of the crystal ball, which can show the future. Crystal skull, crystal brain, acquired by lightning. Only, I want to even reduce that and just say one syllable. Ah. When you say ah, the whole brain will light up. The neurons will go crazy, or every part of the brain. Ah, you're done. You are done. What are you going to do for the rest of the time? You are in bliss. So, on my birthday, I'm going to talk about, there are 3 initiations I want to give you. One on the birthday, how to develop this quantum mind. You don't have to work too hard. You want to lose your mind, lose your intellect, lose your intelligence, lose your senses, and there you are still and know everything. be able to do everything. Then manifestation is not an issue. You can create a new destiny. I want you to practice this. This I will teach you on my birthday as in an initiation. How you work very, very, very a little time. I will teach you how to get into your thought, suppress it, and so that you can go into the quantum mind. This sound will bombard your thought. Then you can see the gods and goddesses, all these things, or they are all available. Then you will see everything that you are not able to see. So for 30 days you will practice that, and that's the first initiation. What is the second initiation? Lakshmi, you can see.
Mind and super thinking.
I have to see that. To me, even to hold in memory a thing that I don't need to keep is hard. And I have three initiations too. I think I have given a talk on that so that you can go. And that will be a 90-day program, which is a whole program to change the mind, to go and experience that. And for those of you who may not have seen, I will make a little effort here to see what it is.
Second initiation is your
Can
miraculous
you?
super thinking.
I can't hear you.
Super thinking and your miraculous mind.
The miraculous mind,
Yes. And super thinking.
super thinking. So, what is super thinking? Super thinking, let me give you the example of the crystal. Just the crystal. Just only one thought. And that how to manipulate that thought to make the crystal reveal itself to you. Tesla was on a treetop with his father. He looked at the sky and saw a lightning. And that had tremendous impact. His brain is an omniscient brain. He would walk in a garden, another example. And while he is walking, in the garden, and he will be reciting Goethe's Faust. Faust is the magician who can do everything by Goethe. Goethe's words taught him how to make a motor generator. What is Faust or, or the recitation of his poem? Could you? It is because there are certain sounds. If you abide in me, my words will abide in you. Ask what you want. It shall be given to you. Jesus. My words will abide in you. Jesus' words are very powerful. Read the Bible. Tesla read the Old Testament. He by-hearted it. Why? Super thoughts. Super thoughts are not in GPT. People are completely misled. Don't get misled. Don't write your papers with the help of AI. AI will never replace human genius mind. The third, this is for 1 month you will do. What is the third one?
The third one is on the Vedic New Year, and that is the power of the sun in soul power. So manifesting with the total soul power.
Okay. The sun is not only what you see with your naked eyes. There are different dimensions of this, of solar energy. But I'll talk about that and how you can access it daily, because even now is when we are talking to each other, trillions of neutrinos are getting into our body and getting out. We don't know how to process it. Why? The body is stupid. Bho, bhava, swaha. Everybody is reciting, nothing is happening. Why? You have to know how to receive it, where to receive it, what to do, and then check have you gotten anything out of it. So 90 days it came to me that I should teach to you so that you can recreate a life and create whatever you want, working a few hours, and then do what? Go within to the quantum mind, to the boson, Higgs boson mind. Okay, that is all the program. So it is hard for me to blah blah for a long time. I have blah blah for 41 minutes, but what I have done is to awaken your mind through the rituals, through the sounds. I'm very thankful to the Divine for using me to teach this. I want you to experience the divinity within you. It's not acquired knowledge. It is about activating it from inside. God bless. I want you to check, how to register and everything.